Avalanche, flooding risk high in BC, end in sight to atmospheric rivers. British Columbia will need to endure one more day of its third and last atmospheric river in the past week. The extreme rainfall raises the threat for more flooding and avalanches through Wednesday. There is light at the end of the atmospheric tunnel for BC as the province endures one more day of rampant rainfall Wednesday before getting a much-deserved break for the end of the week. The third and final atmospheric river will hold on tight for a chunk of Wednesday, tapering off to scattered showers in the afternoon and evening. With plenty of rainfall still to come, further flooding, mudslides and avalanches are likely to worsen an already destructive situation. B.C. has already seen its first avalanche death of the season, occurring last weekend. More on the impacts, timing, and when the unrelenting rain will come to an end. Below.Moisture associated with this atmospheric river originated 8,000 kilometers away in the Philippines. The vapor's long trek across the Pacific has yielded significant rainfall at lower elevations and snow at higher elevations across the southern half of BC, leading to a risk for further flooding, mudslides, and avalanches across the region. The last of a trifecta of atmospheric rivers in recent days isn't turning out to be as impactful for the lower mainland. Its west to east orientation will allow Vancouver Island to wring out much of the moisture before it reaches the lower mainland. Heavy rain will ease somewhat overnight Tuesday, but will re-intensify on Wednesday morning as a cold front moves across the south coast. The rainfall will then relent in the afternoon, tapering to scattered showers that will linger through the evening. The highest totals are likely on western Vancouver Island and at higher elevations, where 75 to 125 millimeters of additional rainfall is still to come through Wednesday. Further amounts of 20 to 50 millimeters are possible around Metro Vancouver. A barrage of special weather statements, rainfall, snowfall, wind and winter storm warnings remain in place across the province. Heavy downpours are likely to cause flash floods and water pooling on roads. Localized flooding in low-lying areas is possible. Don't approach washouts near rivers, creeks and culverts, Environment and Climate Change Canada, ECCC, said in the rainfall warning. Runoff from snowmelt and a risk for avalanches will become a concern through Wednesday as freezing levels quickly rise. Continued snowmelt will further swell BC's rivers, increasing the threat for flooding at lower elevations. The avalanche danger rating will remain high at all elevations for ranges on the south coast and interior sections on Wednesday, while it drops to a considerable level on Vancouver Island.